young chillin', a YouTube internet media villain. Can't be what you want her to be. She's a baby-faced heel on the first degree.
Alright, we start out with SmackDown from May 29th, the go-home show for Clash in Italy. Jade Cargill opens the show with Michin and B-Fab to cut a promo. Rhea Ripley interrupts. They have a back and forth. Meanwhile, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss comes out also. There's another back and forth. That gives Nick Aldis a time to set up a match, whereas Jade Cargill beats Alexa Bliss. The Miz loses to Axiom. There's a tag team match with Damian Priest and Royce Keys, and they lose to the MFTs. There's some laughs backstage with The Miz and Nick Aldis, Danhausen, and a fire extinguisher. Sami Zayn beats Matt Cardona. The U.S. champ Trick Williams and Little Yachty, they cut a promo and kick some rhymes. Carmelo Hayes comes out and he interrupts. They have a back and forth. Then Ricky Saints comes out and he interrupts. And they have a back and forth, which comes into a match between Ricky Saints and Carmelo Hayes, which ends up being a DQ for a double count out on both of them. Nia Jax loses to Chelsea Green thanks to Tiffany Stratton. And Cody Rhodes comes out to cut a promo. Gunther interrupts. They have a back and forth, nice exchange. And that leads us to Clash in Italy, May 31st. Basically, Cody Rhodes beat Gunther. Rhea Ripley defeats Jade Cargill. And Obafemi loses to Brock Lesnar thanks to 7 F5s, but it didn't kill him though. Becky Lynch loses her IC championship to Sol Ruka, who is now the new champ. The main event, Tribal Combat, which is basically no DQ and no count out. Roman Reigns defeats Jacob Fatu, which takes us into Raw from June the 6th. June the 1st, my bad. The Usos and Roman Reigns open up the show, and they invite Jacob Fatu out to acknowledge Reigns as head of the table, and begrudgingly he does. First match was a fatal 4-way King of the Ring match. Obafemi, fresh off losing to Brock Lesnar, he wins the fatal 4-way. He defeats Carmelo Hayes, Solo Sikoa, and Penta. The new Intercontinental Champion Sol Ruka comes out and cuts her first promo as champ. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee defeats Rusev and Ethan Page in a tag team match. Then we have our second fatal 4-way, this time the Queen of the Ring. Io Sky defeats Roxanne Perez, Julia, and Lash Legend. And then in the main event, Seth Rollins beat Braun Breaker thanks to the interference from Paul Heyman, Austin Theory, and Montez Ford. It all worked in Seth Rollins' favor. And that was Raw.
Who's your wrestler of the week?
Even though he lost, I want to say Obafemi. Because he took it like a G. And then he came back and cleaned house in their 4-way match.
I don't have a wrestler for the week.
Sol Ruka?
I don't like Sol Ruka. Oh. I was thinking of the other girl. I forget her name.
Becky Lynch?
No. I don't remember her name. I don't like her. But, no, I don't want to give it to Sol Ruka. I don't want to give it to anybody, genuinely. This week is interesting because we have King the King of the Ring finals happening, which really excited for. But also, I hate when they go to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia.
Why is that?
Because whenever they go to Saudi Arabia, the women never get cheered for, and it's just complete quiet for them, which is annoying. And for two, half of the stuff that happens in Saudi Arabia never actually becomes canon in the actual WWE world. Like the King of the Ring last year, nobody acknowledged it after Saudi Arabia. And they're going to do it again, and I hate that, because King of the Ring is supposed to be something you acknowledge constantly. And when you just don't, it's pointless. Because what was the point of us doing this, you know? But that's just my feelings on it.
You want them to be able to do like in the old days when they walked around with a crown and a scepter.
Yeah.
Like in the old days.
It wasn't even the old days. It was like 2 years ago, because Tiffany Stratton did it. Not Tiffany Stratton. Nia Jax did it. And it's like, yeah, because what? The whole point of that is for them to be able to say, I am the top dog when it comes to all y'all right now, other than the belt holders.
My two favorite was King Macho Man and what's his name? The black guy.
I know
with Harlem Heat.
Oh, I was thinking of the guy who's now an NXT announcer. Hard.
I don't watch NXT, so I don't know who that is. Booker T. That's what I'm talking about. King. That's what I was talking about. Booker T.
I thought you were talking about him because I'm like Booker T.
Yeah, he was King Booker.
Yeah, he was a good one.
Yeah, he had the affectation and everything. He started speaking properly. And he had his wife with him and shit.
King of the Ring tournament, because it's like it gives us another person to look towards other than the belt holders.
Right.
And when you kind of make that like null and void, it's like, why are we doing this tournament in the first place? There's no point, because we don't bring it up, and it's not like a drawback at any point. You don't see the person wearing the crown. You don't see them being acknowledged as the king anymore or queen. So I think that's stupid. But that's just me. The 3-person matches that were happening on Monday were great. I thought they were really interesting, other than the parts of where I fell asleep. But I can't wait to see like who does win for the like tournament. I'm just really excited to see it.
Hope is over for me.
I mean, I'm more excited for the women, even though I'm a little sad Maxine Dupree isn't in it, but I digress. But I told you, Maxine Dupree is doing something with bald guy.
Theory.
Yeah, Theory. And I told you, you were like, no, they're not doing that, or you just hate it because you hate romance.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see what you was talking about, so I didn't. Usually it would come up, so I saw it this week where confronted her about it.
But Maxine is going to do what she does. She's gonna get screwed over, and it's like, you should have listened to your brothers. Odie and Cesaro were just trying to help you, and you just wanted to look at the handsome dude. You're stupid. But it is what it is, unless she blows up Austin Theory from the inside. I would love that. She gets him all insecure and stuff, or makes him turn to the good side from a love of a woman or whatever. What? It could be a story. You just have to do it right, but the WWE writers are not good.
Lord, I hope not.
You just hate everything. But it is interesting to see. Montez working with Seth Rollins is... I don't know. I feel like they should not do a tag team together. They're going to do a tag team together, but I don't think they should. I think this is Montez's time to do his single run. Since his partner's out, and Montez will be out soon enough because Bianca is going to pop soon. So do your single run now while you have the chance.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. I love the Bloodline, but I can already see what's happening. Jimmy's going to get overlooked again. And then Jay's going to be the powerhouse of whatever. And Jacob Fatu, I really hope he doesn't revert to being the mindless idiot thing they had him when he was with Solo.
You mean that? I love you, Solo.
Yeah, I hope they don't do that again. But for Roman, like, no. But I do see them building a good story for this Halloween fall cage thingy.
Survivor Series.
Yeah, I always forget the name. But I can see them building a big story for that, for all bloodlines against each other again, and that. But the thing is with that is, 2 of the bloodline members left the company like a month ago. Right. So how would they do that? Unless they bring in random people like they did last time.
Well, they was hinting at another Fatu coming, Zilla.
Yeah.
But they haven't made it clear if that's for real or not. But he had been working with Booker T.
I mean, they have a lot of dudes in their family, so it's hard to say who will be popping in, because a lot of their like TikToks pop up for me where they're like, "Oh, I'm part of the bloodline," and then to prove it, they show them all at like a family dinner or some shit. I'm like, why are you all wanting to be wrestlers? Why is that the only career path y'all want to take? I think that's just crazy that that's the only thing these people are trained for. Like, come on, go be a doctor. But yeah, the Judgment Day, she's gonna turn very quickly. Liv Morgan.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Roxanne.
I am talking about Roxanne. Roxanne, you could see her face when Liv Morgan started making it all about her. And then it was just like, oh, she's gonna absolutely snap. I also like how they give Liv Morgan like high-risen heels, so she's taller than Roxanne. Because they're the same height. And I'm like, why is she so tall? It confused me for a second. Look at it. Last talk. I need R-Truth and Damian Priest to defend their titles. They have not done that. And come on, go out there and defend your titles. Just something, please. I hate when people hold the belts and they do nothing.
Well, not Damian. R-Truth is out hurt.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He hadn't been cleared yet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, had you been woke, you would have saw the exchange they had backstage.
Not my fault the medicine.
That was why Royce Keys tagged with him.
Okay. Oh, one more thought. The unmasking of El Grande.
It was about time, ain't it?
Yeah. It's been about 2 years.
They was beating a dead horse.
It's been about either a year and a half or 2.
That's why it was big over there, because we're tired of seeing it here.
Yeah. But I think we all knew it was Chad freaking Gable.
Yeah, everybody knew.
And it's...
I think Chad was tired of it since was getting all the accolades that he should have been getting.
Yeah. But the thing is, we all know it's Ludwig Kaiser. Like, even your girlfriend came up here and kissed you. You can't play it like we don't know who you are when you have your girlfriend come and kiss you and everybody knows this is your girlfriend. I think that was a stupid thing for them to do if they wanted to keep playing him as we don't know who he is.
I think we're meant to be, but I fucked up definitely. She keeps on texting